Extra.
Extra.
Wagwan, Rob, how's it going?
Wagwan, Keith, how's it doing?
Yeah, it's going well. I'm just saying I've got a blister on my finger from writing my name so many times.
Have
I've
you?
wrote my name so many times I've started writing other people's names, just random names that keep popping in. Tracy, Tony, Simon, and I look up at the people and I go, sorry, my name's not Simon, I don't know why I wrote Simon, just Simon's name popped in my head. So yeah, I'm doing a signing at Blue Water of my new book, The Rules, 69 Ways to be Successful.
It's you've become a successful, or we should say successful novelist now, yeah?
Well, yeah, you know, I've done television, and now my book offer, hopefully, I'll move into singing, because I think I'm a pretty good singer as well. The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came.
Dude, you're basically a one-man wanted.
And I buy you a drink. You can drink it if you can. You can drink it with your mouth. Normal people.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. You could be the sixth
That's
person.
the Wanted. That's the cover version of the Wanted.
Oh, it's lovely. I'm glad you came. Not in my face. Brackets.
Yes, thanks.
So, dudes, talk to me about your book. Talk to me about the book.
Keep it clean. It's a family show. My man might be listening.
Talk to me about your book, then. It's called The Rules, 69 Ways to be Successful. What are the rules? I mean, we've had a quick look online, and for single people looking for love, what's your advice to win the heart of a woman?
I'd say confidence. There's a lot of beautiful women out there. So beautiful, some men daren't approach them. You've got to imagine that you're more beautiful than them, which for people like me, it's pretty easy to do. But for people, let's say the Elephant Man, that must have been horrible for him.
Yeah.
That's why he wore a bag on his head. And what I would have suggested, if I'd have been the Elephant Man back in the day, is to draw someone beautiful on there, like celebrity hairdresser Nicky Clark, he's a good-looking bloke, or Owen Wilson, he is a good-looking bloke, or myself. I am a good-looking bloke.
You are indeed, Mr. Lemon. You are indeed.
Thanks.
So, online, you said that there's a number of places that pulling women is easier than others. One of which you've spoken about is swimming pools.
Swimming pool's great because you can really get to check each other out.
Bit
You've
pervy.
got your costumes on, which is basically your underwear. So you can have a good look and go, you know what? She is bang tidy.
Bang tidy.
So another place is probably soft play areas for children where they have ball pools. A lot of single parents go there and they're looking for a father figure for their children. And if you can be that father figure just for one night,
you're in
luck. Go there.
So swimming pools, clearly, because you get to have a look at the mammary glands.
To look at bangers.
Bangers and mash. Bangers and gash. Yes,
even.
That's right. Hello there. Talk to me about hospitals, because that concerns me slightly. I assume you got a captive audience.
Hospitals, people on drugs to recover from their operations. So normally they're out of the face, so you can easily slip them the phone number, and they're looking for guidance. They're looking for they want someone to look after them, don't they? So I've pulled enough girls at hospitals, just chatting to them. So I hope you get well soon. And you know, when you get well, let's go out for a drink. Okay, Keith, nice to speak. See ya. And then you take them out, and then one thing leads to another, and before you know it, you're on Jeremy Kyle saying the kid is not mine,
or something like that. And finally, online dating. What are your tips?
Online dating, basically take someone that you idolise and use their life as your life. Fabricate the truth. If you're a munter, get a good picture of someone that's not a munter, and just lie and say, yes, I own a yacht, I've got a big house, and when I go to the toilet, all you hear is plink plong, plink plong plong, and that is pound coins falling out of there.
I always thought that online dating was the reason that Photoshop was invented, you know?
Totally, that's what it's there for. Lie. Do you know what? You can be ugly and pretend to be someone else, and when you meet them, you've got a nice personality, and that's what some women go for. Most women go for nice personality rather than looks. So luckily, I'm blessed. I mean, people like Mick Hucknall, how do you think he pulls? He must have a right nice personality. He looks like a tomato with a ginger wig on.
Don't he? Yes. So, I mean, approaching women, as you've already clearly pointed out, Keith, that you are basically Jesus at it. catchphrases?
I don't want to big myself up and say that I'm Jesus, because some very religious groups might get the knickers in a twist.
They may do slightly.
I do admire Jesus' skills. He could take bread and turn it into fish. He could take wine and water and turn it into wine.
Aye.
Can you imagine if you were Jesus' mate? We're going to go around to Jesus' mate. The house and we'll get off our face. He's going to get a bottle of water and turn it into wine. He is the man.
He is the man.
Let's go around there now. Although I'm a big fan of Jesus when he was baby Jesus. I think it spreads more joy into your heart thinking of Jesus as baby Jesus, with all those useful gifts such as donkeys, frankincense and myrrh. What were they thinking, giving him that rubbish? What he only wants is a bunny that rattles when you shake it. What's a baby going to do with a donkey?
It might have been one of those situations where you had to be there, you know? I'm not sure. Maybe one of those situations.
It's a lovely story.
So tell me this. So do you think approaching women and saying oosh would work for you, or any other catchphrases that we should try?
Well, there's plenty of catchphrases. You can say, hey, you're bang-tidy. Or you could say, I'd love to have a go on you. Or you could say, I'd like to mop you out till my tongue bleeds.
Wicked!
And I hope it's my tongue that's bleeding and not you, because if it's you, get a rag
Oh my God, I'm so glad this is pre-recorded. Right then. So you've made Tasha's acceptable. We need to all thank you for that. How are you finding being a sex symbol to hundreds of thousands of women? I don't know who wrote that question. That's ridiculous.
I'm really enjoying it. And, you know, if you're out there, if you're a man and you ain't got a tash and you want to practice having a tash to see if it does attract the ladies, well, there's a free tash within the book that you can cut out and just try it on. Don't go out wearing it because everyone will think you're a dingbat, but just wear it in the mirror, you know, and just give yourself some love. I mean, I have to tell people, you got to love yourself before anyone else can love you. If that means loving yourself, let's say 7 times a day, till you hit the wall where you nearly faint, and all that happens is a little spunk bubble comes out your prickle, and do it. Do it,
that's damn right. And if you haven't got a chance to get the book yet, and you've got an iPhone with you, you need to get your Tash app, because it is ace, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, Keith Lemon's mouthboard, that has just been updated now, and in conjunction with the release of the book, there's some chow lines out there. So you could approach a girl using my mouth on your face, that sounds weird, my mouth on your face, and say some lines just as Uncle Keith would. Well,
it's the best £1.49 we've ever spent.
Oh, thanks very much. That's very kind. And I hope you spend more than £1.49 and get out there and buy me publication, The Rules, 69 Ways to be Successful. Failing that, just watch Celebrity Juice at 10 o'clock on ITV2. Eesh, that more mother plugger.
That's right. So just before you go, Mr. Lemon, we've heard that you're making a conscious effort to stop calling Holla Willabooby by Holla Willabooby. Is this...
No, Holly loves that name. It's Fern Cotton that I'm going to try and be nice to. But
really?
Every time I see her face, she just gets me wound up and vexed.
Yeah.
You know what? We get on, me and Fern. I always say that our relationship is very kind of school playground mentality. You know, when you're a young kid and you can't handle your emotions, so when you fancy someone, you punch them in the face, don't you?
Well, they do. They pull their hair, set them alight and all that kind of stuff.
Set their hair on fire.
Yeah. So anyway, your book is out now. It's called The Rules, 69 Ways to be Successful. We want you to buy it at home. It comes with a free tash and loads of...
And it also comes with a free Valentine's card, just in case.
No.
Give your lover a Valentine's card.
That's quite cool.
And I'm doing signings around the UK. I'm everywhere apart from Uganda.
Well, it's not cheap there at the moment, Keith. You know, exchange rate and that.
I've never been. I don't know much about Uganda, really.
Good for sun. Good for sun.
Exotic.
Yeah. Well, listen. Let's make some noise for Mr. Lemon. He's in Kent, and we need everybody to buy his book, if not just for the Tash and Valentine's card. Mr. Keith Lemon. Oosh, love you. Thanks for that. See you later, bro.
Bye. Bye.
Extra.